Alright, so here's the deal. I'm Zenith Dark Sky. In case you don't know me, or in case you don't watch my streams or anything like that normally. I am Zenith Dark Sky. And basically what I'm doing this short stream for is I wanted to give you guys a review of my time with Bleeding Edge. I had the luxury of being in the technical alpha test for Bleeding Edge. And if you don't know what Bleeding Edge is, let me turn this around for you guys. If you don't know what Bleeding Edge is, it's a it's a 5v5 melee multiplayer game, like melee combat multiplayer game. If that's that's a way to put it, I guess. But anyways, so yeah. Anyways, so I'm gonna play this and I'll explain a little bit. I'm gonna play this video. It's a GameSpot video of a full match of Bleeding Edge, and I'll give you guys a general rundown of what's going on and stuff that I know about. I played on PC, so I think all the technical alphas are on PC, but I didn't use a controller. I used mouse and keyboard, so I didn't have these buttons. I had different buttons down here, and same here. This was H, I believe. This was right click, Q, E, and then your ultimate is R. This is your map, obviously. Health. Your character can mount up holding Z. Kind of like Realm Royale, except you have to push it on Realm Royale. You don't have to hold it. But anyways, so basically, I don't know. I don't know a good way to describe this game without just generally starting off saying it feels like a MOBA. It feels a lot like a MOBA. For real. It's 100% what it feels like is a MOBA. And I don't think that's a bad thing. Some people don't like MOBAs. I'm not a big fan of MOBAs. I'm not good at MOBAs, though. That's why I'm not a big fan. But this game, coming from someone that doesn't like MOBAs, this game right here, this was actually pretty decent. So anyways, we're going to keep the volume kind of low on this video here. Okay, so this character's name is Damon right here. That's what he's playing as. And now you'll notice a B right here. This specific game mode, there's two game modes on here. This specific game mode is called, I don't remember what it's called, but it's capture objectives, basically, is what you do. So on this game mode, you capture A, B, or C, or, yeah, I'm sure it goes that way, A, B, or C. And this is also the map I played on Technical Alpha as well. Except my game mode instead was it'll drop up here in the map. I just realized you guys cannot see that map. You cannot see that map. Let me move this stuff over here for you. Okay. So the map's on the right side there. Right here. So basically A, B, C on the map. Enemies, U. Or U, enemies. You know, either way that goes. I like the aesthetic. Just starting off, I like the general aesthetic. I like the look of this game. I like the animation style of this game. It's really pretty, really colorful. Cell-shaded type stuff, and I'm really big fan of cell-shaded type games. Jet Set Radio, Borderlands, blah, blah, blah. So basically what he's doing here on this game mode, objective, is they capture A, B, and C. And that's how you win the game. You capture them, you get points for killing, and you get points for holding the points for so long. It's like domination on Call of Duty if you've ever played that. So, you know, they'd have to get to 500 points. There's no time limit. It just times you to see how long. And the game mode that I had... Hold on, let me wait for a still frame of that map there. Oh, he got put down, dude. So basically, the game mode I played would drop crystals on the map. It was dropping some here, like here, I think 1 or 2 here, packs of like 4 here and there, like on this side and this side, not like on this. But yeah, so it's... I don't know how I felt about that game mode, because you would take the crystals... Then you would come to one of these points, whichever point was open. At the time, it was B. That was the first point that opened up for me. and you would deliver the crystals to the point, and it would take you so long to deliver them. All you had to do was like stand there and I think hit a button, maybe like E or something. No, not E. I don't know if you even had to hit a button, but maybe you just had to stand there until a bar filled up. I know a bar had to fill up. But anyways, you would deliver, and there was a point system for that, and I think it was like 50 or 100 was the max on that. No points for killing or anything, I believe. I believe it was 100% just shards, but if you killed an enemy, they'd drop their shards. And you can interrupt someone from delivering by like attacking them while they're trying to deliver. Which, when I say delivering, I mean stand on the point and deliver. So, anyways, so I only played one game. I only had the time to play one game. But I'll say in the training, it made me do the training and then a match. That's what it wanted me to do for a knife skin or something like that for the game. Anyways, so the skins, by the way, cosmetics is a thing in this game, which is cool to me. That's fine. But basically, you would just I don't know. I just really is it's a replay, not live. The video I'm watching is a recorded game from the last alpha by GameSpot, because we couldn't record and stream this alpha that was just yesterday. I think some people are doing alphas today, but I love the aesthetic of the game. To get down to the actual review part before I describe the objectives and stuff like that and keep going with that, I will say, guys, also welcome Hollywood954. Congrats on playing though. Hey man, it's not a hard thing to get into. You just sign up for it, and I mean, I signed up for it late and I still got in, and now I'm automatically put into the closed beta February. So February 25th or something like that. So yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, I know it was yesterday, but different parts of the world were playing at different times. Like we didn't all play at the same time. It wasn't the same time for everybody. I could find the email, but I'm not going to. But so I think there are some people had to sign up before November 14th. Oh, see, I signed up before November 14th, but shortly after they announced it at E3, so I didn't have an issue with it. But that's probably why, though, since it was December when they were going to do it, they needed to have everyone signed up. But I thought the game was fantastic. All right, coming from a guy who doesn't really like MOBAs, and that's what this game feels like in a way. It's not a MOBA at the end of the day. I want to say it almost feels kind of like a melee Overwatch game as well. That would be a good way to describe it, but I think the best way to describe it is it feels like a MOBA. Just mechanically, and like the health bars, the way all that stuff works. But you don't level up per match like a MOBA would. The animations are beautiful. This game was really well polished. I have to give it that for something just in technical alpha. Of course, I think this is the only map you could play on at the moment. For something in technical alpha, this game was really, really pretty, really well done. The animations and everything like that. Now, I don't know if these guys are playing an older one here. I can check on that. Yeah, this is from November 14th. So this was the first alpha. But the evading, you hit shift to evade. This is Q, or right click Q, E, and then R for your ultimate when that pops up. I played a support character. I don't remember what his name is. He was that guy right there floating around in that little chair, though. I had a blast with the game. The animation was fantastic. It was really polished. I'm going to keep saying it over and over because it was really, really polished. For an alpha, I've played plenty of alphas, okay? I'm a big enough streamer on Twitch. Twitch.tv/ZenithDarkSky, by the way, guys. I'm a big enough streamer on Twitch that I've gotten in quite a few alphas now. Alphas and betas. Obviously, I haven't played them all because I don't have time for all the ones that I get into sometimes. Not to brag. I'm not trying to brag or anything. But that's one of the reasons I like this support guy right there in that chair thing. But everything, look, I mean, you can see it from this. The animations, everything is real smooth. It's really nice. I was playing on PC. I had the graphics as high as they could go. Of course, I have a really good PC, but I had the graphics as high as they could go. No frame issues. No no lag. I didn't experience any lag. Matchmaking was decent. I think he's playing against bots or something, because normal people wouldn't just run like that, run straight like that. But I don't know what he's doing. But I don't know. It's really good. My first impression of this game is really, it's just fantastic. It's a good game. And I really hope that they stick with it. Obviously, I didn't play long enough to see, oh, is this character OP or is this character OP? Or, you know, how is the balancing on the game and everything. I will say that it seems like everybody ever... thank you, Jacques Bach, for subscribing to the Twitch channel, man. I appreciate that. I heard it's really hard to solo queue. Game really needs a communicative team. No, not at all, dude. I went in, we won our first game, and not a single one of us talked. I think it really just depends, are you playing with good people or not? You know, but that's going to be any multiplayer game. Are you playing with skilled players or not? You know, that's what it comes down to anytime. Obviously, if you were going to play like high rank CSGO or high rank Rainbow Six Siege, you're going to run into the issue, or even competitive Overwatch, you're going to run into the issue where you're like, okay, I need to play with, you know, good people. But I didn't die. I didn't die at all on the game. And I think it's just one of those games that if you have skill, if you have the skill, like, because, like, this is why I wanted to compare it to a MOBA, because this game has a lot of skill shots. MOBAs have a lot of things that, you know, show you the line or the circle that they're going to hit in, and you have to hit them just right and everything like that, good timing and everything. This game has a lot of that, but it's a lot faster paced. Also, welcome, Symphus. And there's no minions or anything like that. This game is Symphus right here. We really like this game. I play with him on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Symphus is his name on there. Just how you spell it there. But I've played League with him, and he's really good at killing other players on that game. I think this game would be perfect for someone like him, and it's better for someone like me too as well, because a lot of my problem on that game is the minions, like killing the minion, or what was it, creeps or whatever they're called. And on this game, you don't have to worry about that. It's 100% you're fighting these other players, these other heroes. Obviously, there's always an objective. There's no, unless they are going to release it with a different game mode. What game is it? Bleeding Edge. The game's called Bleeding Edge, Jacques Bach. But unless they release it with like a team deathmatch or something like that, generally from what I know is you have the crystal mode, and then you have this domination type mode, capture the point, whatever you want to call it, King of the Hill or whatever. But yeah, if you're bad at MOBAs, but you're decent at killing people on MOBAs, but you're like bad at the actual objective of MOBAs, I think this would be the game for anyone. And I can't Xbox, PC, Steam, yeah, that's correct. I can't speak enough to the point of how polished this game was.
Let's roll.
Everything worked. Everything worked the way it was supposed to. Like, the mounting worked. I didn't have any issues with that, like not wanting to work. There was no lag. I wasn't getting any lag. Skills were working properly. I didn't hear anybody. There were people on their mics, we just weren't communicating. But I never heard a single person complain about any issues with this game. It's only $30 and free for Game Pass. I didn't know it was going to be free for Game Pass, so I won't have a problem with it. But I won't have a problem getting it, I guess. I say that, but I want to play it on Steam probably rather than the Xbox app thing. Which I had to sign in through Xbox to play the game. Into my Microsoft account or whatever. This guy that's healing him, that's the character I played as for those of you that are just showing up. Not this one that this guy's playing, but where the beam is coming from, that dude with the chair. I played as him. He's really cool. I liked his abilities. I think I might already have my main. But obviously it'll probably be like Overwatch where you don't want to stick to just one character. But I don't know. That's up to that's up to you guys, however you want to play. But yeah, so to answer your questions here, you don't need a communicative team unless you really, really expect to play it really like professional, like competitively. But here's the thing, I mean, you can see the health bars and stuff like that. You can see your friends' health bars. You can see them on the map where they're at and stuff like that. So honestly, I don't think you would need I don't think you would need to communicate all that much in the first place, because you can't, you know, there's no way you're gonna be like, oh, this guy's low. Your teammates should already see it if they're paying enough attention. Obviously, they might not. So you know that depends on you. But yeah, so it was easy to solo queue. I solo queued my first game as a support character, and we won. And I have to say, I did pretty good. I'd like to. I didn't check my stats actually, but I know I did at least like 10 kills and very few deaths. Very few deaths. These trains can kill you, by the way. So this guy needs to get out of the way. Some enemies have like a knockback thing. Could have pushed him into that. That would have been crazy. But yeah, dude. I mean, if any of you guys have any questions about it, that'd be an easier way to do this. Because if I just tell you about it, I'm going to tell you it was a good game. It was a quality game. It's got cosmetics, from what it seems like. It's just crazy. That wall was with a support character's attack, not hers. And it looks like they're about to win this match here too. Not very long left in it. But it's just so good. There's ping command and a group up, target the sky command down on the D-pad. Yeah, there's commands and stuff like that. I didn't use them, and we didn't use them. None of us used them. But there was a way to do that. Someone pinged a different area on the map. That was one way we communicated. Was someone pinged some other area on the map when some enemies were going there. So we ran over there and killed them real quick, a couple of us, and we left. Dude, it's a good game. Like, I don't remember the last time that I've played an alpha test. An alpha test. Remember, guys, this is an technical alpha test. This isn't a beta. Obviously, I only played one map, but I don't know how many heroes they plan to have in the game. But it looked like a full roster the way they had it set up. But I'm not sure. I'm sure they'll add people. But for technical alpha, dude, it was just so good. I can't say that enough about the game. It was just a very good game. I only played one game, guys. I only got this from one game. I fell in love with this fucking game from one game. I'm not even kidding. I'm hyped for this game, and I wasn't so hyped in the first place. It looked cool, it sounded cool, and I liked the aesthetic of it and everything from the trailer. But I was like, it's it's another hero shooter, I wanted to say, but they're not all ranged characters, but I guess you could say hero shooter in a way. But it didn't feel like it was supposed to be that, dude. Oh my god, it was just so good. It's just a really solid game. I don't know. If you guys have any questions, like I said, I'll take the questions. I will answer the questions. For the technical side of everything, ping was fine. Yeah, they have the same amount of characters right here as we had. The ping was fine and everything like that. I didn't have any lag. I didn't have any frame drop or anything like that. And I was playing in the highest settings. My computer's also pretty decent though. Smooth. Gameplay was smooth. Animations were smooth. It didn't seem like any animations weren't finished or anything like that. They definitely worked on heroes first, I could tell. And then went from there. This character right here is not someone to go solo fighting with. Obviously, this is someone from GameSpot, and I don't mean to shout out negatively to GameSpot, but a lot of their videos don't have the best gameplay, like best skilled gameplay for games. Alright. So, we got through that one. But, yeah, it's just a good game, dude. It was smooth. It's beautiful. It was a beautiful game. Aesthetically, it was a pretty game. I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say about it. I don't know what else to say about something that was as good as it was. Because I didn't expect it. That was my thing. I was like, I'll review it. I'll give you the, and the kind of stuff. No, this game was all, dude, it was fantastic. It's a good game. And $30 or free on Game Pass, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth that for sure. And it's solid, So, that'll probably be it for my. This was just going to be a short little thing. If anybody has any questions in the chat, I'll take some questions real quick. But for the most part, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. You can catch me on twitch.tv/ZenithDarkSky. You can catch Sinfis there on twitch.tv/Sinfis. And you can catch our other friend, twitch.tv/BeardedMors. MORS is how you spell the last part. I will be streaming tonight. I live in America, and it is Central Time, so I'll go live about 10 p.m. tonight. And we're gonna stream for about 10-12 hours. I like to stream long on the Friday nights because I don't work. So we're gonna have a long stream tonight. I'll be there, player, dude. I hope you are, man. This is a game for you, man. This is a game for me for sure, but for you, how good you are on League of Legends, dude, completely a game for you. But anyways, so be sure to follow me over on Twitch if you haven't already. Be sure to hit that subscribe button here on YouTube. You don't have to hit the bell, but I wish you would. I don't do a whole lot of stuff on YouTube anymore. I plan to eventually, but we'll see. There you go. Game Pass, Xbox One, Windows 10, Steam. That's all the ways that you can access this game. The closed beta, and I don't know if you guys will be able to sign up for it or anything, will be February 25th. So go to their website and be sure to keep an eye out for their website. It's Ninja Theory, by the way, is the development team. Some people would like to hear about the developing team because they're like, well, I want to know if it's someone that does good, you know. Yeah, so let's see here. Join up. So I'm sure you can click join up, and if you do that, I'm sure that probably 4v4 team fighter. I thought it was 5v5. My bad. I've been misleading people this whole time. Okay, they got another hero over here they're about to announce. It's a good game. It's a good game. I would definitely suggest it. February 14th. That's when it was. I thought 25th. Man, listen to me. Listen to me. Get it all wrong, dude. But yeah, it's good. So I'll see you guys on my Twitch later. If you swing by, I'll be probably playing Realm Royale or Halo Reach. One of the two. If it's Realm Royale, for those of you that don't know, I'm pretty up there on Realm Royale. So I wish you guys come out and check me out. But you don't have to. Just remember to hit that sub button and follow me over on Twitch. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Also, be sure to like the video, share it around to your friends and stuff like that if they want an honest review. I say an honest review, but I kind of blew smoke up the game's ass the whole time. But that's just because it was that good. Now, I haven't looked at the forums. So you guys can go to this website, go to the forums, and there might be people that have complaints about it or something here. I don't know. But as far as it goes for me, I didn't have a problem. And I thought the game played fantastic. I thought everything about it was fantastic, dude. It was so good. Yeah, these guys, there's a bug forum, but it's not even, no one, I don't think anyone's even posted it. Where'd that bug forum go? Bug submission. Okay, there's 2 posts in bug submission. In-game stuttering. Okay, so there's a couple problems. Some people are having some issues, but I didn't have a damn problem. I didn't have a damn problem. Anyways, thank you guys again. I'm sorry for keep going on like that. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys tonight on my Twitch. Hope you guys like the review. Remember to do all the fancy stuff for YouTube for me. Get some people over there on my Twitch if you can, and I'll see you guys later.